Good morning, my name is Satish from class 4 Creative. I'll be explaining on the main currency of the world and their values. Currency is a system of money in general used in a particular country. Currency is important because the exchange rate, the price of one currency in terms of another, helps to determine a national economic health and hence the well-being of all people who are residing in it. A current exchange is a business that has a legal right to exchange one currency for another to its customers. Let's look at foreign currency's value compared to Malaysian ringgit. The value vary according to the current exchange rate. I have few samples of actual foreign currency to present. I've done a booklet on main currency of the world and show the country in the world map. I would like to start with the first country currency and show the country in the world map. United States dollar. Exchange rate of United States dollar 1 is equivalent to RM 4 ringgit 17 cents. Here's a sample of United States dollar. Value of the currencies RM 4 ringgit 17 cents. So the country in the world map is here, United States of America. Euro. Exchange rate of Euro 1 is equivalent to RM 5 ringgit. Here's a sample of 5 euro. Value of the currencies RM 25 ringgit. Country that use in euro consists of Spain, France, Germany, Italy and more. Japanese yen. Exchange rate of Japanese yen 1 is equivalent to RM 0.038. Here's a sample of 1000 Japanese yen times by RM 0.038. Value of the currencies RM 38 ringgit. The country in the world map is here, Japan. UK pound sterling. Exchange rate of UK pound sterling 1 is equivalent to RM 5 ringgit 80 cents. Here's a sample of 5 UK pound sterling times by RM 5 ringgit 80 cents. Value of the currencies RM 29 ringgit. The country in the world map is here, United Kingdom. Australian dollar. Exchange rate of Australian dollar 1 is equivalent to RM 3 ringgit 25 cents. Here's a sample of 10 Australian dollar times by RM 3 ringgit 25 cents. Value of the currencies RM 32 ringgit 50 cents. So the country in the world map is here, Australia. Hong Kong dollar. Exchange rate of Hong Kong dollar 1 is equivalent to RM 54 cents. Here's a sample of 10 Hong Kong dollar times by RM 54 cents. Value of the currencies RM 5 ringgit 40 cents. The country in the world map is here, Hong Kong. China renminbi. Exchange rate of China renminbi 1 is equivalent to RM 63 cents. Here's a sample of 5 China renminbi is equivalent to RM 3 ringgit 15 cents. So the country in the world map is here, China. New Zealand dollar. Exchange rate of New Zealand dollar 1 is equivalent to RM 2 ringgit 95 cents. Here's a sample of 5 New Zealand dollar. Is RM 40 ringgit 75 cents. The country in the world map is here, New Zealand. South Korean won. Exchange rate of South Korean won is equivalent to Rm 0.0036. Here's a sample of 1,000 South Korean won. Is Rm 3 ringgit 16 cents. So the country in the world map is here, South Korea. New Taiwan dollar. Exchange rate of New Taiwan dollar 1 is equivalent to Rm 14 cents. Here's a sample of 100 Taiwan dollar is Rm 14 ringgit. So the country in the world map is here, Taiwan. Indian rupee. Exchange rate of Indian rupee 1 is equivalent to Rm 0.057. Here's a sample of 100 Indian rupee is Rm 5 ringgit 70 cents. Here's the country on the world map, India. Singapore dollar. Exchange rate of Singapore dollar 1 is equivalent to Rm 3 ringgit 7 cents. Here's a sample of 2 Singapore dollar is Rm 6 ringgit 14 cents. The country in the world map is here, Singapore. Thai baht. Exchange rate of Thai baht 1 is equivalent to Rm 13 cents. Here's a sample of 20 Thai baht is equivalent to Rm 2 ringgit 60 cents. So the country in the world map is here, Thailand. Indonesia rupiah. Exchange rate of Indonesia rupiah 1 is equivalent to Rm 0.00029. Here's a sample of 10,000 Indonesia rupiah is equivalent to Rm 2 ringgit 90 cents. So the country in the world map is here, Indonesia. Philippine peso. Exchange rate of Philippine peso 1 is equivalent to Rm 0.085. Here's a sample of 20 Philippine peso equals to Rm 1 ringgit 17 cents. So the country in the world map is here, Philippines. UAE dirham. Exchange rate of UAE dirham 1 is equivalent to Rm 1 ringgit 13 cents. Here's a sample of 5 UAE dirham equivalent to Rm 5 ringgit 65 cents. So the country in the world map is here, UAE. Bangladesh taka. Exchange rate of Bangladesh taka 1 is equivalent to Rm 0.049. Here's a sample of 5 Bangladesh taka equals to Rm 25 cents. So the country in the world map is here, Bangladesh. Israel new shekel. Exchange rate of Israel new shekel 1 equivalent to Rm 1 ringgit 25 cents. Here's a sample of 50 Israel equivalent to Rm 62 ringgit 50 cents. So the country in the world map is here, Israel. I would like to go with the Malaysian ringgit. This is the old one ringgit. This is the old one. This is 5 ringgit, 10 ringgit, 20 ringgit, 50 ringgit, 100 ringgit. Hope you like my presentation. Thank you. Bye.